All right, viewers, we have a big breaking news coming in. This is an interim relief for Pawan Khera. Pawan Khera has managed to get anticipatory bail. There is going to be no coercive action for at least 1 week. So that is the latest coming in. Anticipatory bail being granted to Pawan Khera for 1 week at least. He has some sort of a respite from the courts. There's going to be no coercive action for the time being. Obviously, it is in the backdrop of the massive slugfest face of war of words which he had over his allegation which he had made on the Assam Chief Minister's wife. My colleague Arunil is joining us live. I believe he has some lawyers also with him. Arunil, over to you.
Well, the latest development from the Telangana High Court is that an interim bail has been granted to Pawan Khera. No coercive action can be taken by the Assam police for a period of 1 week. With me is Mr. P. Ashok Gaud, who is the lawyer of Pawan Khera. What exactly transpired in the court? Interim bail been granted to Pawan Khera. At the same time, he's also been asked to approach regular court within a span of 1 week to get full bail, right?
Yes. Because we asked for the interim bail for a period of 3 weeks. Now court granted visit to grant 1 week time, and meanwhile they directed the petitioner also to move and get the regular bail, interim bail.
And Assam police cannot take any coercive action.
Any coercive for a period of 1 week.
So this can be seen as a relief for Pawan Khera. The entire arguments that unfolded yesterday in the Telangana High Court as well. Basically, it was Abhishek Manu Singhvi who was representing Pawan Khera. He precisely mentioned the aspect saying that a constitutional cowboy-like behavior is being initiated by the Assam government. Direct shots being taken at the Assam Chief Minister as well. With respect to the retort to that, Devaji Saikia, the Advocate General representing the Assam police and the Assam government, shot back at Pawan Khera, basically the petitioner in this case, who is Pawan Khera, saying that he's a habitual offender. Also mentioning about an aspect saying that he's an international khiladi. And allegedly, he also alleged that foreign currency was recovered from the Delhi residence of Pawan Khera as well. Now, the Telangana High Court has granted interim relief to Pawan Khera and also asked the petitioner, that is Pawan Khera, to approach regular court for complete bail as well. Interim bail has been granted. No coercive action can be taken by the Assam police in this.
Well, absolutely. So it is certainly a big relief for Pawan Khera. Arunil, take us through also what happens next, because as far as the Assam Chief Minister is concerned, he seems to be suggesting that he wants strong action against Pawan Khera. At the moment, it is a temporary breather, if I could call it that, about for a week or so. What happens next?
Well, certainly, yes, temporary relief for Pawan Khera, we can say. Sir, what happens next from here if you want to understand the legal, how legally the case moves from here? Because Himanta Biswa Sarma has said that we want stern action against Pawan Khera.
But it is not in his hand, because his wife has filed a case. He is as a CM, he can say something. But the courts will take the cases into the hands of the court. We have the full judiciary. So judiciary has granted 1 week time to go and file the regular anticipatory bail.
But there was an objection from the lawyer representing the Assam government, basically Devaji Saikia, saying that there was no locus standi from Pawan Khera to approach Telangana. He's not a representative. He doesn't stay in Telangana. He should have approached Assam or New Delhi. What about that aspect?
No, it is not correct, because there is a Supreme Court judgment of 2 benches. So what is that there is, when a person legitimately visit a place, from there also they can apply. Because his wife is contested as Sanatnagar MLA, she resides here only. She is the resident of Hyderabad. So he came here, every week he will come. And that is the reason we clarified that aspect, and the court believed that and they granted.
You mentioned about regular court he needs to approach now. Which court that will be to get full bail in this, complete bail in this?
It may be Assam High Court.
Not in Telangana?
Not in Telangana, is not a regular court, no.
Okay.
It is only be filed for an interim.
So this can be seen as an interim relief to Pawan Khera, because according to the lawyer of Pawan Khera only, he will have to approach Assam High Court now to get complete proper bail in this matter. So basically,
to go to a regular court, and obviously it is very, very significant, because obviously in the backdrop of these allegations is this massive slugfest which he had with obviously Himanta Biswa Sarma. We have Rashid Alvi of the Congress Party with us. Rashid Alvi, this is obviously the latest update coming in, sir. First of all, thank you for joining us. It is anticipatory bail which has been granted to Pawan Khera. It is an interim, a temporary relief. But what would you like to say about the overall controversy? Because far as the BJP Himanta Biswa Sarma is concerned, they are calling obviously all the allegations defamatory, saying that there should be criminal action against Mr. Khera.
Basically, it was one-sided controversy. Chief Minister Assam, he thinks that he is the dictator of Assam. He is not behaving like Chief Minister. He was abusing not only a spokesperson, even the President of Congress Party. How can you justify it? I welcome this judgment of the High Court, and Chief Minister Assam should apologize for this. It is very unfortunate. Even Prime Minister is silent. Prime Minister is not advising him that you are just a Chief Minister. Tomorrow you may not be Chief Minister.
You're calling it an intimidatory tactic, sir. Why don't you stay with us? Because we also have Shazia Almi of the BJP with us. Shazia Almi, what would you like to say? There is obviously, some sort of interim temporary relief for Pawan Khera, but BJP is being accused by the Congress of indulging in politics of intimidation. How do you counter this allegation?
I mean, the case is not over. It's just been the whole matter, as we can see, by the Telangana High Court has just adjourned the hearing, and of course now he's got this transit anticipatory bail. But the case remains, and he has gone out of his way to forge, papers, and actually worked hard at trying to, malign a senior leader, a BJP leader, a CM. I don't think he'll get away with it. And it's nothing to do with political vendetta. In fact, we need to ask as to what prompted him. What kind of politics motivated him? Was he trying to score brownie points in his own party to create and forge documents to malign a CM of Assam just before the elections? And why should he be allowed to go there? Why should he be allowed to go there? I mean, Khera has misled the court earlier. And even if you look at legally, there were concerns about the maintainability of seeking relief. So I don't understand. And there is a proper FIR filed by Riniki Bhuyan Sharma, whose name was used. I mean, there were 3 passports which were created. The Embassy of Egypt has categorically denied that. And
so just a temporary relief. The charges obviously are very, very serious in nature. Thank you, ma'am, for joining us. We also have Mr. Amit Jamai, who's joining us on the phone line, sir. This, I'm sure you heard what the BJP and Congress have had to say. Far as this anticipatory relief, temporary relief for Pawan Khera is concerned, it's a significant development coming in from the court. But what will you say about the entire controversy? Because BJP obviously has been alleging and saying that the allegations were defamatory. It is the opposition team, INDIA, they call it that, and saying that they have a tendency to indulge in shoot and scoot politics.
देखिए आदरणीय पवन खेड़ा हम लोगों के दोस्त भी हैं और हम उनका नेचर जानते हैं कि वो पुलिस से डरने वाले आदमी नहीं है। दूसरी बात ये है कि माननीय आजम खान साहब जैसे लोग पैन कार्ड जैसे डेट ऑफ बर्थ के मामले में वो उनके बेटे जेल में हैं। हेमंता बिस्वा शर्मा की पत्नी से जुड़े जो भी साक्ष्य दस्तावेज सामने आए, सीधे सीधे गृह मंत्रालय को इसको स्वतः संज्ञान लेना चाहिए था कि ये और इनकी पत्नी, इनकी परिवार इन देशों में क्या रहे हैं वहां पे। नंबर 2, भाई आप आचार संहिता लगी हुई है वहां पर असम के अंदर, और हम ये जानते हैं कि आचार संहिता के दौर में इलेक्शन कमीशन पुलिस को सारी चीजों को, शासन को ऑपरेट करता है। तो सवाल ये है कि हेमंता बिस्वा शर्मा के कहने पर, आदेश पर वहां की पुलिस ने कैसे पवन खेड़ा जी के खिलाफ कार्रवाइयां इनिशिएट करी?
Yours again, just like the Congress party, obviously those are the charges coming in from the side of opposition. Thank you, sir, for joining us. Far as the team INDIA or opposition is concerned, they have been saying that the BJP is indulging in politics of intimidation, also celebrating obviously the interim relief. BJP obviously saying that this is just a temporary relief. All right, so that is the latest which is coming in at this point of time. So viewers, now let's take a look. at the charges against, Pawan Khera, and why he has managed and how he has managed to get this anticipatory bail, this temporary relief. Let's talk a little bit, viewers, about, the charges against Pawan Khera. Far as Pawan Khera is concerned, what's the latest development? He's managed to get an anticipatory bail, but what are the charges? Charge number 1, the first charge against him, that a false statement was made in connection with or upcoming elections. Charge number 2, cheating. This is the second charge against him. Charge number 3, forgery of valuable will and security. Obviously, far as the BJP is concerned, they have been saying that all the allegations are false and baseless, fabricated. Charge number 3, forgery of record, something which we were just talking of court or of public register, because Himanta Biswa has been saying that Congress is relying on certain documents which were put up on PARC portals. Next charge, forged document, one of the biggest allegations by Himanta Biswa BJP against Pawan Khera. Next charge, intentional insult with intent to provoke or the breach of peace. Final, another charge, that is defamation. That obviously defamation case has already been filed by Himanta Biswa Sarma. So these are the charges which the BJP had leveled against Pawan Khera. We all know, obviously, the type of sharp attacks which have been coming from both side, viewers. But how did this political confrontation escalate so much? How did it reach the point of FIRs, police visit, court hearings? A trigger came from a press conference which happened in Delhi on April 6, where Congress leader Pawan Khera made a set of serious allegations against the Chief Minister and his family, a charge that immediately set off a political and legal chain of reaction. Today, obviously, there is an anticipatory bail, a relief for Pawan Khera. Listen in, obviously, to the allegations, the counters from both sides.
असम के मुख्यमंत्री श्री हिमंता बिस्वा शर्मा और उनकी पत्नी की फोटो आप देख रहे हैं, के बारे में आरोप बहुत लगे हैं, लगातार लगते रहे हैं। जमीन हड़पना, मंदिर का चंदा चोरी करना, सरकारी सब्सिडी हड़पना, चिट फंड का घोटाले, ऐसे कई घोटालों में इनके नाम आते रहे हैं। लेकिन जो आज दस्तावेज हम आपके सामने रख रहे हैं कि असम के मुख्यमंत्री हिमंता बिस्वा शर्मा की धर्मपत्नी रिनिकी भुइयां शर्मा के पास एक नहीं, दो नहीं, 3 पासपोर्ट हैं। आप देख रहे हैं पिछले 2 दिन से असम पुलिस क्या क्या हथकंडे अपना रही है। असम पुलिस तो नहीं अपना रही, असम के मुख्यमंत्री और शायद देश के गृह मंत्री क्या क्या हथकंडे अपना रहे हैं। अब मैं जहां भी जाता हूं या उनको लगता है मैं गया हुआ हूं, वहां ये पुलिस भेज रहे हैं। क्यों भेज रहे हैं? सवाल ही तो उठाए हैं कांग्रेस पार्टी ने। आप कांग्रेस पार्टी को चुप क्यों करवाना चाहते हैं? मुझे चुप क्यों करवाना चाहते हैं? सवाल पूछे, जवाब दीजिए। आप जवाब देने की जगह सबको गाली दे रहे हैं, पुलिस छोड़ रहे हो।
And within hour of these allegations came a sharp counter-attack from the Chief Minister. Listen in.
अभी पवन खेरा भाग गया ना, कल तक तो बोल रहा था मुझे अरेस्ट करो, अभी पुलिस उनका घर गया है, वो हैदराबाद भाग गया है। तो पवन खेरा को मैं हमारा साथ तो झूठ मूठ का काम किया, पवन खेरा को मैं पवन पेरा बना दूंगा, आप चिंता मत करो।
All right, with that, we'll step into a short commercial break. News and updates on the other side. Please don't go anywhere.